Whenever you're ready, Hermione.
Alright. Okay, we are here at the 20th Meredith Music Festival and we are speaking with Cloud Control. We have Alistair,
Hey.
Heidi,
Hello.
and
Hello.
Jeremy, and they have come to us from the Blue Mountains of New South Wales. I guess let's start with the first question of like, what do you like about a good music festival and are you at one?
Yes, we are. This is incredible. We just went for a walk before, and it's like, you know, just dudes with beer on their heads, and couches, and just chillers. It's great.
Yeah.
BYO and a no dickheads policy. Can't go wrong.
Genius.
And I withdrew at like, there's supposed to be no ATMs here, but there's like an FPOS facility, and every other festival I've been to is like $3-4 to withdraw. Free. Meredith. Unheard of.
They're really not going to gouge, aren't they?
No, they're not. There's no corporate sponsorship either, so it's...
And one stage, which makes a bit of a difference.
Well, we should be honest, we're not regular festival goers actually. We don't really have a history of attending festivals or playing at festivals, so this is breaking new ground for us. But it kind of gives off a vibe. It's a bit of like a festival for homebodies in a sense, and I mean that in the best possible way because we're not really party goers, but like it feels like you can bring your home here, set up your tent, bring like your closest friends,
And your kids.
and eat good food all
And your
weekend.
kegs.
And it's
Bring your
not-
kegs.
Your kids and kids.
If that's what you're about, yeah, and it's not about being seen.
It reminds
A lot
me
of
of
festivals.
not that I ever went to one, but you guys might be able to tell me if this is correct. Like a bush dove?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like a bunch of
Totally
people
like
just
a bush
set up a
dove.
stage
Yeah.
and then
Are you familiar
invite
with
all
that
their
concept?
friends.
Yeah, the sort of the doof.
DIY
yeah,
doof,
and
yeah,
if
for
they just
sure.
set up and
We have them in the Blue Mountains, and like a bunch of our mates would just hire amps and just take it into a location as rural as possible. You can do it at the beach as well. Beach doof is also legitimate. And then you just play music all night.
And you've been from the Blue Mountains, is there a thriving music scene up there? Because there's like a whole bunch of little towns separated by lots of windy roads, right?
Undulating highway is what it is.
Simple answer's not really.
Yeah.
Katoomba's got a bit of a scene. There's a few kind of places that play live music, but not many other places in the mountains really play live music. So it's kind of you got to go to the city really. But yeah, Katoomba's got a small live music scene.
They had this one pub in Blackstone called Celts Bar, and that was where if any touring band in Australia wanted to get rural in the mountains, that's where they'd play.
It's where
So like I saw
Grinspoon-
Tex
Grin-
Perkins there,
yeah.
and who did you see?
Grinspoon, Machine Gun
Spider
Fellatio, Spider Bait,
Yeah,
man.
and then that lost
90s
its,
rock.
it lost its music license. I think it's got it back now, but I don't know. There's not much of a scene up there that we could really tap into. Not for our style of music. We have to go to the mountains to the city for that.
Okay. So what prompted you guys to form Cloud Control as it is now?
Just a silly whim at a university band comp, really.
Has it seriously got a Pirates of Penzance connection?
Not at all.
Except it's a joke, right? Okay.
Yeah, that was a joke bio.
It's a stupid joke.
Yeah,
That's
not
gonna
even.
follow
It was really-
you
it was
for the
funny.
rest of your
Oh,
career.
it followed us to the UK.
Yeah,
We come
well-
back to the UK and like all these people in the UK are quoting it. I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
We
This
can
one
hear you with a grain
again.
of salt.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure how funny it was even 5 years ago, but it's certainly lost its humour levels now. We're denying it in
It's
every
funny how
interview
long it's
now.
been going for.
It's got legs.
Yeah.
That's
People
Well,
believe the
citation
internet.
needed. That's so how did you actually?
Oh right, yeah. So it was at university. I entered a band comp. So it was just for a one-off event that I could have pulled out of up until the day of performance. Like that's what you do at uni, and it had longevity that surprised everyone.
And you
Most
recorded
of
a whole album now. Was that a big process getting a whole album's worth of material together? Was it hard work? Did it just flow out?
It's a big
Well,
process.
it's 5 years.
A lot of hard work.
Well, we weren't recording it in 5 years. But you know, it's 5 years since we started, before it came out. I guess that's a long time for something to gestate. It's just kind of like it's
You know, little you do EPs and
Yeah.
CDs and stuff like that, yeah?
We released one EP in about 07, and then we had a single the next year, and then we really just pumped out the rest of the album tracks to record in a short space of time. Well, actually no, it was over a long space of time. How long? Like 6 months or something in the end.
Don't know. Indefinite amount of time. Took forever.
And it's been really well received. The album's called Bliss Release, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people are frothing at the mouth over it. Is that like intimidating or are you happy
If
about
I saw
that?
someone frothing at the mouth
like,
in front of me,
like a
I'd be
rabid music
intimidated.
critic.
like holding out.
Call security or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very flattering. It's really nice that people can enjoy what we've worked hard on. But I don't think it's much more than that.
We didn't really come into it with really any expectations. You know, just kind of made music and try to make it sound good, and you know, it's kind of, I think it's exceeded all of our expectations, which is kind of pretty easy to do when you don't really have any, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
And is there an imminent relocation to the UK happening for you guys? Is that right?
Yeah.
You gonna miss your folks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Our whole lifestyles
Yes.
actually.
No. Yes.
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 Yeah, it's gonna be next year's gonna be a pretty crazy year.
And
We've never really done like the band kind of Uber relocation everybody to a foreign city. You know, it's pretty crazy. So, you know, we're just gonna go there and play lots of shows and see how things go down.
And we're going to spend the summer to write some more material, like more songs. Like we've really missed having opportunities to write, so it's going to be great to get back in the studio.
And you got UK distribution and everything.
Yeah, all the business side of stuff is tied up. Like we've got the right people working on the right things. Beaver boy.
Excellent. Are you looking forward to your set at Meredith? Because you're playing later on. You haven't played your set yet.
2 hours.
Excited?
Yeah, there's heaps of people out there and they're all going crazy.
You've got a nice time slot. too,
Yeah, it's gonna be
actually.
dark.
Yeah,
it's
they're
great.
going crazy and there's still sunlight. That's
It's been the
unusual,
first time
right?
we played in the dark.
At a festival.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get out your glow.
Because sometimes we just turn the light off.
Yeah.
Night vision.
How dark was it at Beach Road the other night? Did you notice when the
Yeah,
lights went off?
Yeah, the lighting guy was rubbish because he kept turning the lights off mid-song, mid-set. Yeah, there was all this time it was just dark light.
Brian.
Thought I was just blinking.
So is a Clappertosh set like a big production, or is it pretty much you and the sound guy?
What you see is what you
And
get.
our manager.
It's,
That's it.
yeah, it's a pretty small DIY production, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lo-fi.
Crepe
probably
paper
say.
and clag.
But they punch above their weight, you know. It's like having 7 people with us, but there's only 2. That's
Or
how
having
good
like
they
one of
are.
those gods with lots of
Yeah, exactly.
Although we got to hire some people vehicles to get us to the show today
Oh shit.
Yeah.
because the Tarago was out.
So you can
we
get a
got
stretch
some-
Hummer, did you?
Not
I
quite.
got 2 X trailers.
Excellent.
And we picked up a hitchhiker as well, so that was
Yeah.
cool.
Well, thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us and have a fantastic set. And yeah, enjoy the 20th Meredith. It's actually a very big year for the festival.
Nuts.
Happy birthday, Meredith.
Yeah.
It's great.
Kind of Meredith's birthday every year though, isn't it really?
I think the 21st though.
This is the coming of age one though.
Yeah, right, okay. Okay, alright.
No, that's next year.
Yeah, true.
21.
Sinora,